So here we have a Nintendo Switch liquid damage. It was at another repair shop, but they wouldn't work on it after they opened it up due to it being a liquid damage and how oftentimes those turn into a giant rabbit hole. However, I decided to give it a shot, and spoiler alert, we did get it to work. The Switch will not charge at all, and I did take some measurements with the multimeter, but I didn't record them at the beginning here, but the measurements were far away from normal. We start off with a visual inspection of the entire board, both sides. Tons of corrosion all over. Corrosion on these connectors here. Corrosion there. Corrosion on those plugs. See, the liquid damage indicator sticker is not white anymore. Corrosion there on M92. Corrosion on those caps there, and corrosion on that connector there. Pretty much corrosion everywhere on the board for the most part. Not super bad, but bad enough. Gonna take some readings with the multimeter. So we've definitely got some issues somewhere because it won't charge. No short circuits in this area. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Things looking pretty normal in this area. Let's go ahead and check the readings on the USB-C connector here. Should give us some indication since it won't charge. These readings are a long ways off from where they should be. I apologize for not having the readings on the screen here. The readings are on the screen at the end. And this is... This is the M92 chip, all corroded up with the caps around it with some corrosion. I'm going to check this area for shorts. Flipped on the anti-glare light. This area does not look good. No shorts here. That's good. And these caps are badly corroded in this area. A couple of them are. And get normal readings in this area somewhat. Nothing too crazy. A little bit of corrosion in this area. And P13 is corroded. Check this cap here. And good, no short. A little bit of corrosion on those caps there. And some corrosion on this IC and the caps around it. More corrosion on those caps. And here we are with the cleaning process started. Just using 99% isopropyl alcohol and a brush. And we're going to pretty much scrub all of the corrosion off. Some of the scrubbing is done away from the microscope just due to the amount of elbow grease that had to be put into the scrubbing. And there's M92 mostly cleaned up. Give it a little more of a scrub here. And we've got this area looking much better. Clean these connectors here up. And these connectors here all have corrosion. We'll get all those cleaned up here. Gonna put some isopropyl on them and give them a good scrubbing. And got some corrosion by the LCD IC here. Give that a good scrubbing as well, and along with the connectors there. Just want to get all the corrosion off everywhere we can, as much as we can. And this area does not look good. Looking much better there. Look better there. We got a little corrosion here. Got that knocked out. Small amount of corrosion in this area. Quick brush there. Clean that right up, along with this area here in the corner. And there's some corrosion on those caps there. And that IC does not look good, and those caps there are full of corrosion. Go ahead and dip in some isopropyl with the brush and get to brushing. The more the corrosion, the longer you have to brush and the harder you may have to brush. You don't want to brush too hard and knock any components off, but you do have to give it a little bit of elbow grease to get some of the corrosion off. And here we are brushing the group of caps off there. Got those looking much better. Some corrosion here on P13. We'll go ahead and get that wiped up. Those caps and that IC have a little bit of corrosion as well. And we're getting near the end. We've got almost the whole entire board cleaned up. And a little bit more in the end there. We'll go ahead and wipe that off. And just double checking our work there. Everything's looking pretty good now. Much, much better. Still got some corrosion in this area. And much better. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take some more readings with the multimeter here, see if anything's looking better or not before we give it a test. And up there in the top left, those are the readings we're looking for. I apologize, they're upside down. First one is ground, and that's looking good. 2 and 3 should be open. That looks good. 4, we're looking for 467 or 50. That's good. That one's looking good. Good there as well. 79. 79 looking good. 76 looking good. 50 looking good. These should be open. Open. And ground. Perfect. Alright, we're going to go ahead and stick a battery in and give it a shot here. Here we are with the battery. Let's go ahead and press the power button. Ta-da! And it's fixed. It's booting up. Let's make sure the touchscreen works. Looking good. Alright, we got lucky on this one.